Hello everyone, and welcome back to Julie's Kitchen. Today we're going to be making stuffed shells. It's one of our favorites. So to start off with, this is the ingredients we're going to be using. So we have ricotta cheese, our shells, Parmesan cheese, mozzarella cheese, eggs, pepper, salt, parsley, and I'm going to be using a little Land O'Lakes blended Italian cheese in it also. So I have my water back there boiling, so as soon as it comes to a boil, I'm going to be adding the stuffed shells to it, and I'm going to be cooking them until they're just a little bit al dente. I don't want to cook them all the way. So let's go check on the water. Okay, so it needs to come to a little bit bigger boil for a little bit. I already put salt in it, so we're just going to let that come to a boil, and then I'm going to be adding my shells to it. Alright, so the water is ready. It's at a boil. So we're going to add our shells into the salted water. Just want to be careful that they go in and they don't get broken up. I always try to cook a few extra because there always seem to be some that tear or rip or break a little bit when you're trying to fill them. So I'm just doing a few extra. Okay. There we go. I'm going to let them cook. And we'll check on them in a few minutes. So in the meantime, let's go ahead and get our filling made. So in here I have my ricotta cheese. I just want to add my pepper, my salt, parsley. I'm going to add my eggs. I'm going to stir this around a little bit to get everything incorporated before I add the rest of my ingredients. Okay, let's add, this is our Parmesan cheese. I'm going to add, leave a little bit, sprinkle on top, and the mozzarella. Let's stir this up some more. Okay, so this is all ready to go, so we're just going to let this sit here, and then we'll be stuffing the shells in a few minutes when they're ready. Alright, so the shells are now cool enough to handle, so now we're going to stuff them with our filling. I'm going to put that in and lay them in the sauce. I like using a spoon. You could always, I guess, put it in a piping bag, but a spoon works just as much as well, I find. Whatever you're comfortable doing, however you can get it to work out best for you. Okay, so we already have the shells all full. So now I'm going to put a little more sauce on the top, and then we're going to finish topping it with our cheese. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to just add some more Parmesan cheese. And of course with cheese, this is, add what you like, how much you like. Okay, so we got the Parmesan cheese on it. Now I just have some Land O'Lakes cheese. I'm just going to add on top here. This is the Italian blend cheese, which we just absolutely love. Has a little bit of a sharpness to it, yet creamy. And we just want to add a little here to the shells before I add the mozzarella. Yeah, we'll get it in there. Okay, I think that's good. Now we're going to add some more mozzarella. Okay. Now what we're going to do, we're going to cover it with foil and put in a 375-degree oven for about 35 minutes. Alright, so we're going to check on the stuffed shells. They've been in there for about 35 minutes. The last 10 minutes or so I took the foil off so it could start to get a little brown. So let's check it out and see. Oh yeah, it's nice and bubbly. So let's take it out. Okay, so now we're going to take and plate them up. They've cooled down a little bit. So let's get them on the plate here. Do one more. There you go. All right. Well, here we are with the final product. I'm going to give this a taste test and tell you what I think. Okay, look at this. The noodles are nice. They have a little resistance to it, meaning they're al dente. So they've kept their shape. They're not mushy. I like that. Cheese, ooey gooey. Oh, the ricotta. Really nice and creamy. You taste the parsley in that. And the mozzarella is nice and stringy. The Parmesan really stands out. Another bite here. Just melts in your mouth. Very nice and tender. I'm going to really enjoy this. I hope you enjoyed our video. Please let me know if you try it. I'd love to hear. And bon appetit.